Hey guys, for this video, we're going to take a look at this DeWALT 20-volt angle grinder. This guy is model DCG405B, and you had a B on the end anytime it is a bare tool, and that's what this is. You do not get a battery or charger with this. It is the tool only. In a lot of ways, this is an upgraded version of the OG angle grinder that has been around for a decade or more, and they made a lot of improvements, and it's overall a lot nicer tool. Maybe the biggest difference is this having a brushless motor. Of course, when the original was released, that wasn't something that wasn't a thing yet. But brushless motors are very common now in tools, and that's the way things are going. Pretty soon, they all will be have brushless motors in them. They're longer lasting, maintenance free, more power. Just pretty much every metric you could think of, they're better than the old style of motors with brushes in them. So you get the brushless motor with this guy. And one other thing that I really like of more modern angle grinders is used to have the little spanner wrench that you'd have to stick in there to take off the nut to tighten or remove an implement, a disc or a grinding wheel. And now it just uses a hex key or Allen wrench, if you will. And this comes with the packaging, but you can see these are hex shaped, so you can just put that guy in there. Your spindle lock is right here, and then we can just take it off without that spanner wrench, which is really nice because you're much more likely to have one of these laying around. You lose that thing, and I couldn't tell you how many times I've used channel locks to take this off because I couldn't find the tool. So you have that, and then something that I'm sure you're familiar with, you have the removable auxiliary handle that can be placed on either side. I showed you the spindle lock there. Also, it's got a pretty neat mechanism for the guard. It's kind of a one-way ratcheting design. You can see that lever right there, but when you bring it over this way, it clicks into various positions. If you bring it all the way over, then you can pull it off, and then to go in the other direction, you just push this guy in and bring him back and lock into various spots. So that's really cool. It does have a little bit of a unique switch design. The old angle grinder was just a simple on-off switch. You'll see a lot with a paddle switch, which some people prefer. And this one's kind of a combination momentary switch and constant on switch. So when you just press it up, it'll turn on and off like a normal switch. It's spring loaded. But if you press up and then in, it actually locks into place, so that will stay on until you turn it back off. It does come with a brake. Think of old-time tools. You turn it off, and for the next 5 minutes, the business end is still doing damage. Something like this, it stops fairly quickly because it does have that built-in brake. Also, you'll notice these little side grills, one on each side with the Phillips screw holding them in place. You're going to want to make sure that doesn't get full of dust, debris, metal shavings, whatever you may have around. You can take these off and blow them out with like an air compressor. But you want to keep those clean. That's what gives you some airflow and keeps it from overheating, getting too hot, all that stuff. So if you're looking for a new angle grinder, want a update of a classic, this may be the right one for you. Thanks for watching.